this as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
And there he is, folks, Colby Covington. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Here we go with the former world title challenger, Gilbert Burns. Perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, if you follow Gilbert Burns' career, you know this man actually prefers to strike. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, Chief. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Continuing to go to the head. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Ooh, started to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Covington getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice transition. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop.
Burns is going for the leg, might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Burns. All right, so the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and third-degree black belt Gilbert Burns leaning on that part of his game tonight, no surprise.
I mean, when you start talking about guys with stripes on their belt, you know that you better not be grappling with them. Gilbert Burns has been able to use that as his game plan tonight, and as expected, he is far ahead. Great job for him.
30 seconds in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Covington.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Lands the kick to the body there. Burns gets hit and flush with that overhand.
Oh, he looks like passing.
His leg kick rounds his opponent, making a little bit trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the inflection of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Burns.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was a slick transition.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Covington.
He's got to be careful here.
Get your hit, move your hit. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Burns back in full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he
oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot, that's what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And
difference. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Burns.
He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice defense there, huge block.
There's a level change there. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Like that!
Covington's in full guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Covington's back in full guard now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Excellent. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Burns overhand punch to the head, doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. Straight punch, useful. Covington gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's going guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Covington's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Burns has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, that gilly is tight. There's the tap. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Gilbert Burns.
All right, a clean performance tonight for the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion Gilbert Burns, who gets it done by submission.
It's a family affair for the Burns. And for Gilbert Burns to go out there and get this win by submission just shows that when Durinho is intent on taking the fight